Welcome back to CordcuttersLI. Well, this is going to be a real short video to show you a couple of the updates that recently came into my Firestick 4K Max today. I just noticed them and I want to share them with you now. Okay, so here's a look at the brand new interface that just came down into my Firestick 4K Max. You can see over here on the left where we used to have the little profile icon, and you can go into the profiles. They've replaced that with this little gamepad icon. I'm going to get to that in a moment. But all the way over here on the right side, they've combined the gear symbol with the profile. In this case, now I kind of understand why they added this little profiles icon down here into settings, because this over here is really not, you can't click on this and do anything anymore. So that's probably, they were thinking ahead, and this is why they added that down there below. So you can't go into your profiles from just clicking on the profile icon anymore. That's basically just the settings button now. To go into the profiles and edit the profiles, you would go into those settings, go down and over to profiles, and that's how you would now do that. So that's the new thing on the right side and left side of the main home screen. Let's go into that games icon real quick and show you what they have in here. If you go down here, they have a selection of games that you can play for free with Amazon Prime. Most of these are all used with a controller. I have the Xbox gamepad controller installed here. So if you go into one of these games, for example, you can either, if you don't have a controller, you can play with Amazon Luna, and it will give you some, some help with setting up a virtual controller on your phone or some other device. But I have, like I said, I have an Xbox controller connected. So let me go to Manage Game Controllers. And there it is there. So that's all set. So now let's click on Play with Amazon Luna. Amazon Luna is an app that you'll need to install. Okay. Again, I'm not a big gamer. I probably have no plans on playing a lot of games on the Fire Stick, but I know a lot of you are. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let me go into Luna. I'm new to it. I'm not very familiar with it, but let's see how this works. So let's hit play. A to play. Adventure. Hitting A a bunch of times. Normal. Sure. This looks pretty easy. Let me get myself out of the way here. Didn't say I was any good, but yeah, this was working pretty good. So this is kind of cool. You definitely do need a game controller. I am not going to get into it on this video on what to do if you don't have a game controller. As it said earlier, you can use your cell phone as a controller. Maybe that's a video for another time. But let me go ahead and exit out of here. Exit game. Exit the game. Okay, so the next update that came into this newest release is something that can automatically remove app, or at least prompt you to remove apps that you don't use anymore if you're running out of space. In this case, I am nowhere near out of space on this Fire TV 4K Max. It says here I've got 3.29 gigs available. So I'm going to briefly step away. I'm going to add a whole bunch of apps. Let me see if I can fill this thing up, even with apps that I don't use very much. We'll see if I can produce that message that I've heard about. I'm going to install Downloader, and I'm going to install a bunch of apps.
A few moments later.
Okay, so that took a little longer than I expected it to take. I kind of took a shortcut and added a couple of large files to the downloads folder using Explore. Won't get into that, but I've only got 252 megabytes of free on this Firestick 4K Max right now. My guess is that if I continue adding apps at some point really soon, it's going to tell me that message that says that it wants to remove some. So let's go ahead and put that theory to the test. Oh, there it is right now. Low on storage. Your Fire TV is low on storage, which may degrade experiences such as video streaming. Remove apps to free up some space. It's giving you the top suggestions here, apps that I've never used before. In fact, these are a couple that I just installed prior to copying that large file. These last two. Silk Browser, of course, already came on it. And yeah, let's go ahead and let it remove all these. That looks like it's going to free up around 400 meg. Not sure if that's going to be enough. In fact, I was kind of expecting a message to come up. Let's see. Let me look into my Fire TV and see if it actually quickly removed it that fast. Yeah, 669 megs available. So that was very fast doing that. I was quite surprised. Obviously, I can still go into, let me go back. You can still go into manage, install applications, and you can remove more apps if you wanted to free up some more space. You can do changes from sort alphabetically to either sort by recency, which is the latest ones that you've opened, or you can sort by app size. So the largest ones are on the top, and then you can go that way. So there you go. That's that new feature in action. It worked kind of cool, I have to say. Those are the main updates that came in this version. And just as a reminder, to make sure that you have the latest update, you want to go over to the gear/profile icon, go down to My Fire TV, click About, and then at the bottom, you want to say Check for Updates. And as you can see, it says your Fire TV is up to date. If it had an update available, it would let you know that it's going to download it and install it. So you should do this periodically. If you don't have this feature yet, or if you don't have this set of new features yet, you may want to go ahead and down here and check for updates to see if you have this version or not. Let me know what you think about these new settings and see if this is something that you like or you don't like. Put some comments down there below and let me know how you feel about it. A way to protect your privacy while streaming online is to get yourself a good VPN. The one I use and recommend is IPVanish. And right now they have one of the best prices that they have all year with just $2.99 a month. This helps to give you the peace of mind to let you stay connected and protected while streaming online. Buying one of these subscriptions also helps to support the channel, so I do appreciate that if you give that a try. 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's really nothing to lose. If you learned anything today, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, share this and all of your favorite CordcuttersLI videos with your friends. This not only helps to get my videos shown to more people on YouTube, it also helps to support the channel. Thanks for watching.